Hey guys, and welcome to another Polymer clay tutorial. Today we will create an attacking Pikachu. After I created my first Pikachu, it felt kind of boring. So I came up with an idea based on the comment of Brianna Goodman: you should do a Pikachu with his electrical bulb around him. And so the idea was born to create an attacking Pikachu. But first let me explain why I'm not creating Arceus. Arceus, how is he pronounced right? Well, he is the winner of the poll, but I'm not finished yet. I'm very sorry about that, but I will finish it and upload it very soon. Okay, enough of pre-talk, let's jump in, let's create an attacking Pikachu. I think you only need yellow and some black clay and maybe some tiny pieces of brown. I'm currently creating the mouth. This remembers me. We also need just some red. Red for the mouth, the inner part, and some brighter red for the tongue of Pikachu. For me it was very important to create a Pikachu with the mouth wide open, because this is the expression which Pikachu has when it is attacking in Pokemon Go, for example, and I think in many other games as well. This is how I prepared the ears. It's nearly the same like my first Pikachu, the first tutorial, so this is nearly the same. This will be the arms, and I decided to put some wire into it and just coat it with clay so that it is more stable. Just doing some detail work on the fingers. I am pretty excited. Right now it's pretty late, and tomorrow I'm going on vacation, so this will be the trip to the Alps I talked about earlier, and I will make a Pokemon right on top of a snowy mountain, and I have decided which Pokemon I will create up there, well, let's keep it a secret. It will be a nice surprise, I think. Okay, meanwhile we created a stand for Pikachu, and now we can work with the brown clay on the details. These are the two stripes. Just making the outline of Pikachu. And the details on the back are finished. And then we can go on and create the feet. They are pretty simple. I just took this yellow clay, placed it right under Pikachu. It looks like as if Pikachu is flying while attacking. A thin slice of yellow clay is the starting point for our tail, for Pikachu's tail. And I'm combining brown and yellow clay. It's pretty easy when cutting on a plate, so I highly recommend doing it this way. Normally, while creating, I have no clue how the finished creation will look like. So this was one attempt to make just some electricity, but it didn't work out quite well. Let's go into the oven. Freshly baked Pikachu, and now the clay is pretty hard. I'm getting a lot of questions about the clay I'm using. It is Fimo Soft, and yes, it is pretty hard after baking in the oven for 25 minutes, and yeah, I can recommend that type of material. Okay, what's going on the screen? I'm painting the wire. I really want to get a white wire so that we can hide it easily under the wool. So I decided finally to create the electricity out of wool. I will show you later some other attempts I did to get the electricity, but with the wool, well, it worked out quite well. Okay, we placed Pikachu on the stand, and I really wanted the electricity to go around the tail and also Pikachu. So it's all about gluing the wool to the right position, and I think it looks pretty nice. When you look carefully at the 3D model in Pokemon Go, you can see that the electricity is coming out of Pikachu's cheeks. This is why I made these tiny balls. It is white wool in the inner part, and I put around just some yellow wool, and we can glue it right to the cheeks. Okay, some more electric shocks going around Pikachu. So you can really play with that. I'm using white and yellow wool for that, and well, I just figured it out while creating how much wool I wanted to spend on this kind of effect. Yeah, while preparing the last strings of the wool electricity, I mentioned it earlier, I also tried out some different attempts to make the electricity. So if you have some more ideas, just let me know. This is what it looked like, and I didn't like it with the clay, so I tried with some wire. This is a very thin wire, but I didn't like that either. So I removed everything afterwards, and I was pretty okay with just the wool as electricity effect. This is just some transparent polish for the eyes and tongue. And finally, Pikachu! That's it! Now that we are finished, I can compare this Pikachu to my previous creation of Pikachu, and I have to admit I like this one more. Maybe because he's that angry, maybe because of the electricity around. In my opinion, these tiny details make a big difference. Let me know what you think, if you like this one more or my former tutorial, so just click on the eye, check that out. And I guess finally that's it. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye. Cute Pikachu, choo choo.